Assalamu alaikum. Hello everyone. My name is Chatgpt. Rehan School Primary Campus, and today we have a new topic about discussion. So today is 31st, how or top, and topic is how to develop our reading habit and expand your mind. So, reading is one of the most powerful habits that can change your thinking, improve your knowledge, and open new doors of imagination. Let's explore this topic together through some thoughtful questions. And for questioning, we are always welcome our guest, rather than ChatGPT. Hello, Assalamu alaikum. Welcome, ChatGPT. How are you?
Wa alaikum assalam. I'm doing really well. Thank you for asking. I'm excited to be here. How about you? How's everything going so far?
So, ChatGPT, another topic we have, and I want to ask some questions to you on this topic. And the topic is how to develop a reading habit and expand your mind.
Love that topic. It's so rich. I'd be happy to help you craft some questions. Do you have a particular audience or context in mind, or would you like a broad mix of reflective and practical questions?
So, my first question is why is reading an important habit to develop?
That's a really great starting point. So you could follow it up with something like, in what ways can curiosity drive us to explore new ideas and grow beyond our comfort zones? That would keep the reflection going. Oh, that's a great one. You could also add, how does reading regularly expand your perspective and help you understand different cultures or viewpoints? That would keep the thread going. That's a nice practical one. Of course, you could suggest starting with short, manageable books, maybe 10 or 15 minutes a day, choosing genres that excite them, and setting a routine like reading before bed so it becomes a habit.
Is what types of books are best for building a reading habit?
That's a great question. Exactly. You can suggest a mix like engaging fiction, inspiring memoirs, or even short nonfiction articles so it stays interesting and they don't get overwhelmed by length or complexity. That's a great tip. You can recommend things like joining a book club, setting small goals like a chapter a day, and tracking progress with a journal or app so they build momentum and stay focused.
How can we overcome restrictions while reading?
That's a really good one. You can overcome distractions by setting a dedicated reading space, minimizing noise, maybe using focus techniques like a timer, and turning off notifications so you keep your attention on the book.
What is the role of environment in building a reading habit?
Yeah, absolutely. Having a routine like reading at the same time each day helps turn it into a habit. Consistency is key because over time it builds that sense of familiarity, so reading just becomes a natural part of your day. Oh, definitely. Yes, exactly. Setting clear and achievable goals, like finishing a certain number of pages or books each month, gives you a sense of progress, keeps you motivated, and helps you stay focused over time.
So, what is the importance of choosing the right book?
Exactly. Choosing the right books is so important. When you align them with your interests or goals, whether it's for personal growth, fun, or learning, you're more likely to stay engaged and build that lasting reading habit.
How can reading improve vocabulary and communication skills?
Yeah, that's a great connection. Reading regularly exposes you to new vocabulary, different writing styles, and diverse perspectives, so it naturally strengthens your ability to express yourself and engage in richer conversations.
So, what are the benefits of reading physical books versus digital books?
Yeah, absolutely. Reading can introduce them to new ideas, build empathy by showing different perspectives, and improve their confidence in reading and speaking. So it really gives them a well rounded educational boost.
How can audiobook help in developing a reading habit?
That's a really exactly. You can encourage them to keep a reading journal, jot down thoughts, summarize chapters, and even discuss what they read with others. So it stays fresh in their mind and connects to real life.
What is active reading and why is it important?
I'm glad it resonated. If you need any more ideas or if you'd like to refine the questions further, just let me know. I'm here to help.
I repeat my question. What is active reading and why is it important?
That's a really valuable one to include. So you could say active reading is when you engage with the text, asking questions, taking notes, and reflecting as you go. It's important because it helps deepen your understanding, improves retention, and makes reading a more active, purposeful process.
How can note taking improve understanding while reading?
Yeah, that's a really practical tip. You, exactly. You can encourage them to jot down key points, highlight important passages, and write personal reflections so they really connect with the material and remember it more deeply.
How can parents encourage children to read more?
That's a wonderful approach. You can introduce them to short daily reading goals, let them choose books that excite them, and make it a cozy family activity, like a reading corner or special quiet time. So it becomes a shared habit.
How can we make reading enjoyable and not a burden?
Absolutely. You can have them write a short summary after each session, note how they felt about the story or information, and even set little goals, like how many books they want to finish each month. So it keeps them motivated and reflective.
How can reading improve focus and
Great question. Reading can
concentration?
boost creativity by exposing you to new worlds, ideas, and perspectives. So it sparks your imagination and helps you think outside the box.
What is the impact of reading on mental health?
That's a fantastic idea. You can set aside a small amount of time each day, just 10 or 15 minutes, and let them pick something they enjoy. Over time, that daily habit will grow, and so will their love for reading.
How can we track our reading progress?
Yeah, absolutely. You can connect their reading to real life, talk about how the themes apply to their experiences, relate stories to their daily challenges. Exactly. When they see how reading connects to their own life or aspirations, it really deepens their engagement and gives them a sense of purpose and motivation to keep reading.
So, what habits can support a strong reading routine?
You're very welcome. I'm really glad it was helpful. If you ever want to discuss more topics or dig deeper into any of these, just let me know. I'm here.
So, my question is what habit can support a strong reading routine?
That's a really important question. You can explore things like setting a reading routine, creating a cozy reading environment, or even using book recommendations to keep the excitement going so it stays fun and fresh.
My last question is why is reading considered a lifelong learning tool?
That's a really great one. You can explain that lifelong learning keeps your mind active, helps you adapt to change, and gives you a sense of continuous growth so you stay curious and engaged throughout life.
So, the summary is in the end, reading is not just a habit, it's a gateway to knowledge, growth, and new perspectives. Start small, stay consistent, and let books transform your thinking and your life. Thank you so much for your joining us today, and thank you so much, ChatGPT. Take care of yourself, keep learning, and keep reading. Now, please see you in the next topic.